All right, Brianna, thank you. Now to our after the storm coverage. More than 500,000 homes and businesses remain without power today in Florida, and it will be the weekend before most power is restored, according to Governor Ron DeSantis. 78 deaths have been blamed on Hurricane Ian, with 71 of them reported in Florida. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will be visiting Florida Wednesday to tour the damage from Hurricane Ian. No word yet where they will be, but last week he approved federal emergency disaster assistance for 13 Florida counties. The President and First Lady visited Puerto Rico earlier today. In addition to meeting with families and community leaders impacted by Hurricane Fiona, the President was also briefed on ongoing efforts dealing with recovery, and he announced more than $60 million in funding to help Puerto Rico become better prepared for future storms. The cost of cleanup from Hurricane Ian could be about $1 million in St. Johns County. We were at Porpoise Point today. The Public Works Director says that $1 million mark is much less than the $13 million it cost after Hurricane Irma and $14 million after Hurricane Matthew. For people cleaning their yards, Greg Caldwell of the St. Johns County Public Works Department says pickups are in the works.
Normal, standard, containerized debris should be picked up by your normal provider. Anything that was storm generated, we will use our debris management contractor. It is a separate contractor that will handle that. So just be patient with us, but we are making a plan to address everybody's needs.
And there was a lot to be picked up, that's for sure. Well, it took the county nearly 6 months to restore the area after Irma, and leaders say this time cleanup will not take that long. In southern St. Johns County, drone footage here showing the toll Hurricane Ian took on the community of Summer Haven right after Ian. Homes completely surrounded by surf yet again, and that's despite millions spent to restore the original beach. Well, we want to show you now what it looks like because we went out there putting boots on the ground, my boots in fact, to see what it looks like at ground level.
That was pavement, a road.
The northern part of Old A1A was a road until Hurricane Ian hit.
Kind of looks like a bomb went off here. It's that bad. I mean, look at it. This isn't a, you can't even tell there was a road here.
Jerry Lutinsky doesn't live in Summer Haven, but he has lived in St. Johns County for 50 years. He remembers just a couple of weeks ago when the road looked like this, and now it looks like this.
Well, you can't drive there with anything now.
So I hoofed it, checking out the homes that are no longer accessible by car. The 100-year-old houses are empty, like a ghost town, but they're standing.
There was a nice, a nice road here. Now, there were parts of it that were just sand, but it was level.
Renee Ryan is seeing her favorite beach for the first time since Ian slapped it.
It is like night and day.
Along the walk, this rope line used to outline the road, separating yards from the street. Now, electrical boxes are out of place and cables are exposed. And check out the septic tank. Hurricane Ian yanked this entire septic tank right out of the ground. Just about a mile farther south, on another unreachable part of Old A1A, ocean waves breached the dunes in many places. Now, the stilts of beach homes are more exposed. St. Johns County officials say they're working to find temporary ways to fill in the dune gaps created by Matthew, and a study planned for this area about its erosion issues will continue.
Mother Nature's going to do what it wants.
Meanwhile, back up in the northern stretch of Old A1A, the historic home survived, but the road did not.
I don't know. This is the worst I've seen it.
And so that area has continued to be impacted by strong storms that come in, whether they're tropical storms like Faye in 2008, 2009, or nor'easters. That area, which is a barrier island, does get breached by those strong waves that come through.